What y'all do you want to get into the pre-talk first or?
We're finna get into.
I was about to say I thought you had some.
No.
Should we?
What was I finna say? No, we're finna get into this Spider-Man movie, y'all, because why? Anyways, that's my TED talk. That's all.
Why?
No,
Literally why?
The ending, just itself, the ending.
Why?
Because why would y'all do that to us?
No, man, I don't know.
Knowing that this part don't come out till March.
Right, didn't have the audacity to say to be continued. I said,
It's not to be continued. It's to be finished. Where is the? Give
Right.
it to us. Finish it.
Right. Look, the next part should have came out the day after. Really, that same night
Not
for
even
real.
that. I'm still rooting for it to come out early. I don't care.
Yeah, people are actually trying to get it to come out with that Spider-Man movie. I mean, game. My bad. That Spider-Man video game.
Right, because if y'all are going to keep doing PlayStation bundles, y'all might as well release the new Spider-Man movie.
Right.
Make it make sense. Anyways.
Nah, I felt that. Okay, man. You want to get into the pre-talk? Or should we? Oh wait, no, I forgot. Hold on.
Yeah, he said he sent you the pre-talk, right?
Right, he sent me the pre-talk, but I forgot to mention. We gotta acknowledge that this is still our month. Because that's what we've been doing.
We usually do that during the intro, don't we?
Do we? We do.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
I'm
JB's gonna be watching this and he'll be like, "Oh Lord."
He's gonna.
Like, they really did mess up this whole podcast.
Like, "Oh Lord."
Like they really.
Okay, we're getting off topic.
Okay, man,
let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so today's pre-talk. So JB sent me this pre-talk because JB is not here this week because he got his wisdom teeth taken out. So
unfortunately,
right.
Update. I am good now. Let's go.
But so that's why he's not here this week.
Yep.
Hope our boy heal good.
Honestly,
that man is trying to eat. That man is trying to eat food now. He is good for.
No, because I heard if you drink like a bunch of pineapple juice before you go get your wisdom food, you'll be straight in like a good day. Like
that's really
no
funny.
swelling, none of that. Like swelling going down, all of that.
That's what Marina told him too.
But you know
she's
what?
like.
But I'm about to say, because I haven't really heard him, like, complain or nothing this week saying he was in pain. So I was like, oh, he must be good.
He probably straight. He's straight.
Right.
He good.
Okay. So, today's pre-talk,
Sorry.
Okay, you're good. Okay, so today's pre-talk, we're going to talk about fan bases. So my question to y'all is, do fan bases sometimes go too far? When does a fan? Oh, I have more to the question. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, he sent me the whole thing, so I'm just gonna be like, okay. Actually, no. We're gonna answer it in parts. I think that'll work. Like,
okay.
I think it'll work better in parts. Like,
okay.
He didn't put it in parts, but I'm gonna put it in parts.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, first question is: do fan bases sometimes go too far?
Yes.
Definitely.
They do too much. Like y'all, fan bases will literally tear somebody down to like nothing.
Right.
Because they do not like if it's not Nikki or if it's not Taylor or if it's not whoever is
heavy
or whatever.
Heavy on the Barbs and heavy on the Swifties.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not that, it's not right. And it's just like, why do y'all have that mentality?
And like, they feel like you can't give nobody else their credit. They feel like it always has to be, well, Nicki's the queen of rap. Oh, well, Taylor's this and that. But like, I feel like everybody has their own preferences when it comes to celebrities and artists. So why are you getting mad at me just because I don't like who you like?
Right.
And sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. And it doesn't actually just also go for the artist, but it also for like movies and TV shows and stuff like that. Like there's this it's been a little bit ago, but there's like this whole entire ordeal that happened on TikTok where it was part of the How to Train Your Dragon community. And like, so there are these cosplayers and they're like just messing around saying like, oh, you should have me do and this person be Hiccup and Astrid. And then everybody just like started freaking out and then started like pretty much like saying horrible things to like different cosplayers, saying like you wouldn't be this good of an actor, you wouldn't be that because you don't look like this and all that other stuff, and it's just created this whole entire thing. And
Right.
it's just like so many creators are going out there saying like, what the heck, like we're just doing this for fun and you're over here like just overstepping. Like we get it, you know, you're a big fan of these content creators, but just because of that doesn't mean you have to like say horrible things to another person just because they don't look or sound like the part.
Right.
You know, and it's like it's so much friendly fire for people who weren't even considering doing stuff like that, you know.
Right.
No, I felt that.
And then it all goes back to like idolization too, because then you have like you were saying, like on TikTok, like you have those TikTok stands, and you have all those people who like hype up whatever the next big trend in it, and it's just like at this point everything's been a trend, everything's been around, everything's happened before, so like it's the same old.
Right.
It's gonna come and go. Everything comes and goes. That goes with fashion. That goes with music. That goes with everything. It comes and it goes.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's all gonna be rooted in everything else that we do. So why idolize one person because you think they do it better than somebody else? When at the end of the day, they weren't the first to do it. They're not gonna be the last.
That part.
Exactly.
That part.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Mic drop. That was just perfect.
You ate there. Okay. When does a fan base cross the line?
Ooh.
When you're berating the next artist because they're not as good as one artist, or when you're berating the next because they're not as good as the first.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right, right.
Because that's what it all goes down to. Like, you pick one and you run with that one, but it's just like they all got the same everything.
Like, I think the biggest, like, example of that is when they do, like, Barty Gang versus the Barbs. So, like, Cardi B's fan base and Nicki Minaj's fan base. Because apparently these two fan bases are always, like, neck and neck. Like, they're always fighting, this, that, and the third. Because Nicki and Cardi, at least in this day and time, are two of the biggest female rappers.
Right.
So, of course, they're going to have, like, two of the biggest fan bases. And they just want to sit there and fight and do all this stuff and just try to berate the other artists. You know, they'll sit there. And I be looking at the comments sometimes. And these people genuinely be saying, like, really messed up stuff to, like, Cardi. And then some of Cardi's fans be saying really messed up stuff to Nicki. Because I personally like both. Even though I like Cardi a little bit more. Y'all know that. But I still do like both. And it's just...
I just feel like at the end of the day, music is music, acting is acting.
Right.
Just let people do their own thing. Like,
as long as it sound good, as long as it's good, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
I just feel like...
I don't care.
I just feel like... I just feel like a fan... My bad.
I be entertaining. Like,
Right. I was going to say, I feel like a fan base crosses the line when, like you said, when they're like, you know, berating like another artist or actor, But I think it's also when they are personally like sending like death threats to this person, speaking about this person's family, this person's kids. Like why would you do that?
because you said that. The whole Olivia Rodrigo versus Sabrina Carpenter
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
And I only bring that up because all of y'all were wrong for what y'all did to Sabrina. And I will always stand by Sabrina for what y'all did to her because... Really? Like, really? I don't even know. Like, y'all were wrong for that. All them death threats over that one little boy.
Right.
It's messed up.
Like... Y'all listen to that one song she had put out an album a while after the whole situation happened.
Olivia or Sabrina?
Sabrina.
Oh, okay.
And it was like because I like the boy, and it was like basically all the names y'all sat there and called her and all the death threats and all that stuff, all because of she was connected to this boy in some kind of way, shape, or form. And it's like y'all love to dig so deep into these people's personal lives when y'all don't know the full story.
Right.
Like these people don't have lives because y'all want to sit there and pry and dig y'all's way into everything that they have going on, but it's like y'all aren't allowed that. Like, y'all aren't entitled to that.
Right.
So,
And it's like celebrities have lives too. They have personal lives too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, their business is out there on the internet, the media, but it's just sometimes like there's a certain point that you like need to. There's a boundary, and it's like there's a line that you shouldn't cross, but people cross that line anyway.
right.
Yeah, people just tend to forget that they're just as human as we are. They live their lives the way we do. They do the same things that we do. Only difference is that they're out there publicly.
Right.
You know, like with every fan base, and it's messed up. Like, people really do need to tone it down when it comes to stuff like that, because at the end of the day, all they're doing is really just like traumatizing these people and all this other stuff. Like, a lot of people don't really care for this type of stuff, you know, because of that.
Right.
It's messed up.
And it's just like, y'all put these people against each other, but it's just like, they got enough to go deal with on their own. Just like you got enough to go deal with on your own.
Exactly.
Go live your life. Let them live theirs. They got too much money to care about you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that.
Ain't that the
Because
truth?
we're broke.
That part.
That's why we're sitting here chatting it up.
Right.
That
Because we
right
broke.
there.
Could we ain't
Spend our
making
time.
could we ain't making no money from this? Look,
We're not. We're just chilling.
we just chilling, having a fun time, having a good time.
Can we
Having
please
a
get
talk.
sponsors? Like,
Can you sponsor me? Like,
Please,
If you
please.
sponsor me, I will do whatever you want. Like, not whatever you want.
Right. Look, pause.
I'll be a little model. What would I do? What would I really do for a sponsorship?
I'd love to model, do a little ad, post a little ad on TikTok.
No, because I'm not trying to end up like Quinn ordering $100,000 by accident. Because that's how I feel. Because she was like, "Can y'all please donate $1 million?" I was like, "Girl, you was down bad."
That's funny.
Can't have them influencer problems.
Right.
Y'all got enough. Y'all
All
got
right.
that.
All right, bet. We're 14 minutes in, Gabriel. If you want to just go ahead and like start the intro
Sure.
and all that stuff.
all right.
Good morning.
It is almost 10 o'clock at night.
It is 9:55. The weather is partly cloudy. I did not know it was 9:55. That is actually kind of funny.
Right.
It's crazy.
Um,
It's a late one tonight.
it's mostly clear. 72 degrees outside. It probably feels like 80 because
It's so hot.
beaming
It's
like
just-
a freaking X-ray. I don't know.
It's so hot, y'all.
All right, we'll get into that right now. But for now, hey guys, welcome back to The Deep End. I am your host, Gabriel Alvarez, and I am with my co-host.
Daryon Reddick.
And we have our guest, a returning guest of ours, Illandria. Thank you for coming here.
You're welcome. I will always be available. I don't do nothing.
I'm gonna say, welcome back, friend.
I'm always here. I'm always around.
Welcome back. We saw you like what? Probably about 10, 11 episodes ago, maybe. And you already back. Period.
It's been a hot minute.
Right.
How long it's been?
So
It's been a minute. It's been a while. But we've been cooking some stuff up for you guys.
heck yeah.
And to address the elephant in the room, as we already mentioned before, JB is not with us today. He's having some personal stuff going on. He had surgery. Yeah. He can't be here. He can't talk. He can't do none of that.
Right.
We'll just see him when we see him.
Right.
Honestly.
Why are they making it seem like I'm dead or something, bro? I'm live and I'm well.
We love you though.
We hope you feel better, JB.
Oh shucks. I love y'all too, Brady.
Do we?
Damn, never mind.
Had
We'll
a
see you
plan.
next time. Ooh.
Right. Well, we'll see him next week. It ain't no serious surgery. He just had them wisdom teeth taken out. It's okay.
You got them teeth pulled.
He just had his teeth pulled. That's okay.
Right.
He back. He's actually great. We was just on FaceTime with him earlier. So
Y'all know what we need to do one day?
Hmm.
Play Uno. Just smack that up, have an episode where we just play Uno.
you know what? That would actually. Why haven't
We should do a live stream with that.
I say, why haven't we ever done
live
like? Why haven't we
stream.
ever done like a game of Uno for like a game? Like
We should really do.
or like
No,
like you
that
said,
would be a fun live stream.
or like a live stream,
Yeah.
right?
I think it'll be better for a live
Play
stream.
a whole marathon of games.
Right.
I'm down for that.
J-
Do a
right.
24-hour live stream. Yeah.
That is
I come up with a good idea.
right.
All right, we'll talk more about that when JB's with us,
Right.
so we can get it all together. But for now, Darren, you want to take us over and go into
The draft?
Go into the draft.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I got the draft.
Wait. I think you're gonna have to keep count on it because he shared the thing to you, right?
Yeah.
So on that one, you're gonna just it's like.
Oh shoot! I completely forgot about that. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna do it on.
All right.
I'm just gonna do it on. The folder I made to keep track of the drafts. So. Okay.
I gotta keep track of it in my head though, like.
Okay. Right. Okay. So. Okay, today's draft. So, as you know, last time she was here, we did animated Disney movies. Now, JB won that week. So, JB's not here. So, he can't win this time. He can't.
He only won because of, what we say?
Lion King.
And I stand by that because y'all some little, ooh, wait. I don't know.
Okay, so.
That good of a movie.
Okay, so. Because she
triggered so many people just by saying that.
I really did. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you good. So because she feels like JB shouldn't have won that. She feels like she needs her get back. Today's
I don't feel
draft.
Like I need my get back.
Today's.
This is a very biased answer. Continue.
I was gonna say today's draft is
brought to you
Disney
by Geico.
Channel original movies.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And I was either gonna do shows or movies, but I was like, I'll do DCOMs.
You y'all
No,
lying.
friend.
Cause I'm finna hurt friend feelings.
No, friend. I was just telling Gabe. I was just telling Gabe. If she gonna get petty, I'm gonna get petty back. But okay,
we're not gonna get petty.
She had her fingers crossed.
We're gonna have a civil battle here. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and he's gonna say what he gotta say. Gabe's gonna say what he
I'm gonna say we gotta do rock,
we're
paper.
gonna do what we gotta do.
We gotta do rock, paper, scissors first. See who goes after you. But because we don't know, yeah. So rock, paper, shoot. Yes, let's go. Period. Let's go.
Stop throwing scissors. Like I don't know. For those of you guys who
stay throwing scissors. You throw scissors every episode.
For you auditory listeners, I stay throwing scissors. Like honestly, I'm pretty sure JB should just like do a compilation of me losing because I keep on throwing scissors.
Yeah.
All right.
Scissors the last episode I was here.
Yeah.
So
and I was telling myself I'm not gonna throw scissors. I'm not gonna throw scissors. I threw scissors.
It's a habit.
So the order
is
is
you run with it your whole life.
For sure.
So the order is her, me, and Gabe. So go ahead and say what you gotta say, but please don't.
I'm thinking.
Please do not, because I'm not trying to be petty with you. I promise you, I'm not.
DCOMs. Oh.
Disney Channel, live action Disney Channel movies.
I don't know these by heart. I'll be honest with you.
I hate him for this one.
I'll give you this, Gabe. Try to say what you try to say.
Should I be controversial or should I say like what I would pick, or should I be controversial?
Just say whatever.
Do a little bit of both.
Do a little bit of both.
Just say whatever. Just say your number one real quick, so I can say my number one.
I'm just trying to remember what your number one was. Like,
right, you're not gonna remember. It could have. Oh, the door ain't even left. The door was cracked.
Oh yeah, I left it cracked.
Number one movie.
Yeah, what's
I'm gonna say? I don't even know. They have some good bangers.
Man, friend, you killing me, friend. Go for it. Just say it. Just say it.
I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Just say it. Please take it.
I'm gonna take the popular route, I guess.
Oh, okay. Just say it. Please just say it.
I'm gonna just start with High School Musical 2.
Okay. That's cool.
Cause
That's cool.
we're not getting nowhere right now.
We're not getting nowhere. Okay.
But we're gonna see what's gonna go around the first time.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, cause I know if JB was here, he would take it. Mm-hmm. Lemonade Mouth.
Oh yeah,
Lemonade Mouth. Lemonade Mouth. That's I just.
Which I was thinking about that, but I was like, oh yeah.
And okay, I got a good number 2. It just I hope no one don't say nothing.
The thing is, I need a refresher. I haven't seen Disney Channel's original movies in such a long time. I don't know, man.
You don't even know. What is we on tonight, y'all?
I really don't know.
No, I know. I got a couple answers.
Okay.
Hold on.
All I'm gonna say is, if you start searching movies, and you still my answers, we're going square. I'm just kidding. We're not going square.
I mean, that's already been my thing, so.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
That hurt.
You know, I'm gonna do Let It Shine.
I hate you.
Hannah Montana.
Huh?
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana the movie?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. That's straight.
Yeah, I needed the refresh. Now I know most of these.
That hurt because that genuinely hurt my heart.
I was really giving. Okay, go. Just go. Just go. Please, just go.
I don't know what I'm gonna say now. No, I had a movie in mind for real.
Should I just say classics, like classics?
Oh my gosh, I'm just
Can
like...
we redo the draft?
No.
No, ma'am.
No.
Can we do another draft? We should just do an episode of drafts. I'd eat y'all up. I'm just kidding.
Okay, number 2.
Next time I come back, when we do drafts, it's gonna be one person doing their all 5. And then y'all gotta choose y'all's 5.
Okay.
That'd be such a lame draft. Though.
Luck of the Irish! There we go.
Oh, that was a good one.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
I literally forgot. I had to think about when we talked. Right. I had to think about it. Because I remember...
Which, that's not what I was trying to give you, but since you got that, I'm going to let you have that. Because your feelings going to be hurt one more time. Go ahead.
I'm finna cry now.
You finna cry because you should have thought of it.
I promise you I ain't thinking.
I'm going to say jump in.
I was thinking about that. That's why I gasped. I was like, wow. Because I wasn't going to say it, but it was a good movie. It was a good movie. The Wizards of Waverly Place movie.
Okay, that one's good. I like that one.
See?
That's a good 3.
I was giving it to you.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to put it at 2. I would have put it at 3 though, for real.
Yeah.
But you might got it because you took Hannah Montana and Wizards. And High School Musical too.
And he's searching movies, so.
Well, I've been...
Hold on.
I've been, yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just going to take it, the original High School Musical.
Okay.
Second one was better though. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Alright, I'm going to do... I just saw it. I'm going to do Starstruck.
I'm gonna let you have that. You know why? Okay.
I'm gonna let you have that too.
Okay.
Because I wasn't even thinking that.
Okay.
And we talked about Starstruck before. You know, I'm gonna look up some movies now because now y'all got me bent.
You know what I'm gonna say? That was really low key underrated. That we haven't even thought about. Halloween Town.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, that's
Halloween
straight.
Town.
That's straight.
Honestly.
That's straight.
Halloween Town was good as hell though.
It was good. This 4, right?
Yes. Yes? Yes.
Starstruck was good. Oh my goodness.
Starstruck was good.
Starstruck. Fucking Stubby. They were funny. They were funny. Can we please restart? No. We missed a lot of stuff, y'all. That counts as a DCOM? If that counts as a DCOM, I'm hurting your feelings. Well, you said live action.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
I know exactly what you was about to say.
What was I finna say?
What you finna say, Phineas and Ferb?
Nope.
Oh.
I was gonna say the Proud Family movie because it's a DCOM.
Oh. I probably wouldn't even say that, but that movie was good. Oh,
That movie
yeah.
was good.
It's still my turn.
It is still your turn.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. My Babysitter's a Vampire.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's a good one.
That movie ate. Okay.
I like
you
that
got
one.
that. I feel like. Yeah, no. I feel like the show was one long episode. I mean, the movie was one long episode to the show.
Right.
So I don't ever see it as a movie. I always see it as a show. You know what I mean?
But it's still a movie.
It's still a movie, but
So-
like I see it as like a continuation of the. You know.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like the same.
The intro to the show. My bad. That's how I see it.
Okay. We're on the number 4, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take Descendants as my number 4.
Okay, you got
it was really popular for like a good bit, and I feel
You
like
can have it.
I feel like that's a good number 4.
I feel like
That was like more towards the
Descendants
end, in my
was
opinion.
more like hype because of like I don't know. I didn't like Descendants.
I'm not a big fan of it either, to be honest with you.
Hatching Pete. That's my last movie.
I like that one.
That's actually
That's a good
underrated.
one.
That's actually an underrated pick. For real.
Because I don't really care.
Okay.
I mean, I do, but I don't. But you know what else I was gonna say?
Oh, yeah.
We don't say it.
I about to say we finna do honorable mentions. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna just say Camp Rock 2, because I actually like Camp Rock 2. I liked it more than Camp Rock.
Okay, I'm gonna say Den Brother.
I know what you're talking about.
All of them movies was good. All of the movies was. Ooh, I should have said Dad Napped.
I did that. Look, Dad Nap was an honorable mention. Princess Protection Program.
I was thinking
Freaky Friday, because that's technically a DCOM. Parent Trap.
I was gonna say Parent Trap. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if that was one or not.
All that good stuff. Yeah. I don't even know. Another honorable mention, the Shooter Girl series.
All right, so that was our draft. So I'm just gonna say it real quick. So, Alondria said High School Musical 2, Hannah Montana the movie, Wizards of Waverly Place the movie, Halloween Town, and Hatchin' Pete. I said Lemonade Mouth, Lucky the Irish, High School Musical, My Babysitter's a Vampire, and Camp Rock 2. Gabe said Let It Shine, Jump In, Starstruck, Descendants, and Den Brother. Low-key, you got it, friend. You got it.
The only reason I really think you got it is because you said Lemonade Mouth. And,
I did say.
But then, you know, a lot of people would stick their dad out for Let It Shine, because Let It Shine was, like, the one good black movie they did.
Right.
So, we'll see.
I feel like Den Brother should have been above Descendants.
Descendants was a horrible series.
I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna be honest.
Descendants
they should
was
not
just
have continued it.
Descendants was just more popular, because Den Brother was definitely like an underrated pick.
So I guess I probably did good then.
I mean,
because it was just a popular.
We all said some good stuff though.
This is the first time I've done a popular one. I'm so proud of myself. So proud of
We
myself.
did some good underrated.
No, because
Disney had some good movies.
Because what else is on here? I'm looking. Adventures in Babysitting was straight. Like, it wasn't like crazy.
It was good.
Like, it was straight.
It was good for what it was.
Right, it was straight. Cadet Kelly.
Wait, what about the pacifier? Isn't that one too?
It's technically not a DCOM.
It's not a DCOM, but it is.
It's a like Disney movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Xenon.
Xenon.
Right, Xenon.
Smart House.
Johnny
the Quince
Tsunami.
movie. The Quince movie.
There's also the Sweet Life movie.
Yeah, the Sweet Life movie.
You can have that. I don't like that movie.
The Even Stevens movie.
I was about to say that one there, yeah.
All the little Halloween Sound High movies.
I was about to say that's really it for real.
The Twitches movies.
Oh, Life is Rough. Y'all remember that?
I do remember Life is Rough.
There's Avalon High.
What was that one movie with that one dog?
Beethoven.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That movie went in.
Yeah, right. Because I already knew what you were talking about.
Right.
You could have,
it was good.
right. You could have said Minute Man.
Tropics Fabulous Adventure. That's what we forgot
What
about.
Right.
What about Cloud 9?
Cloud 9 was good.
Cloud 9 was good.
Cloud 9 was good.
I enjoyed that one.
Dove Cameron did her thing in that movie.
Y'all know how Dove Cameron was dating that dude and freaking Living Maddie?
Oh, yeah. He turned out to be an abuser and stuff. Because, yeah.
Not even that. They ended up making music together.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were a band. It was like The Girl and the Dreamcatcher. And they ended up making music together after they got off Disney. But then he was an abuser and all that. So I guess they stopped making music. They broke up, stopped making music, all that good stuff. So, yeah. Top 5 worst Disney movies.
I think we'll do that next time. We'll make that for a potential draft.
Y'all should make that a draft.
I think we will make that into.
But what's the movie, Disney movie that you really don't like though?
Like live action or animated? Any movie?
Moana.
You didn't like Moana?
It's so overplayed for
And
me.
it
killed it for
that
me.
and Frozen. Both of those.
Frozen.
Yes.
Both of those are overplayed.
Mainly Frozen. Like Moana's up there, but mainly Frozen.
No, my cousins
Moana.
they overplayed the freak out of Frozen, and they
overplayed for me.
Same.
You said
Same
who?
here.
Encanto.
Encanto.
Yeah, I can't watch it.
Cause it was just like
It's too much.
It's definitely kind of mid to me anyway. But anyways, we can either do a blast from the past, or we can.
Alright, so just to clear up like some confusion and stuff. So top 8 was my segment, which we did last week on that episode with Blanco. And Blast from the Past is Darren's segment where, you know, they talk about our childhood, stuff from the past, TV shows, all that stuff.
Do an update or whatever. It don't matter. Because we're only 35 minutes in. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter.
Okay, let's go from past to present then. How about that?
So
I got a question.
Yeah.
Just because we're talking about the past, you know?
Right.
What's one thing, like, that will always be nostalgic for you? Like,
Ooh.
no matter what it is, like, as you get older, what's one thing that will always take you back no matter what it is? Like, you smell some type of food or it's a candle or whatever.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I think it's that switch. Like I'm not even gonna hold. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because,
oh my god, this man been on this switch.
No, okay.
He bought it and has not gotten off of it.
Okay.
This dude called out of work.
So
I called out of work to play his stuff. I'm just kidding.
so the other day I just bought a Switch. Like I bought a Switch or whatever, and when I was a kid, I used to have a Nintendo 3DS. So playing like my Switch, and like when I was a kid, you know, like I'm into Pokemon and stuff. So when I was a kid, I used to play the Pokemon games, and I would sit there and just like be up all night just playing it. I got my Switch, and I had got Pokemon Sword off of the Switch, and that's literally the same thing. Like it feels like nothing has changed. I'm just a grown man now. That's it.
Grown man on a bigger console. That's it. That's all.
Right.
That's crazy.
Nah, man, I felt that. I think. Ooh.
I mean, I get it, but I'm not a gaming person, so I can't.
And see, I grew out of it, but now I'm trying to slowly
He grew back into it.
Right, I'm slowly trying to get back into it.
And he grew back into it.
Literally,
He's his best friend now.
I bought it on Tuesday, and when I tell you,
it's only Saturday and it's only Friday, and he already called out of work for it. So
That's crazy. That's wild for sure, dude.
Make your assumptions, but he's still a good person. I'm just kidding.
right,
He still do what he got to do, y'all.
I still do what I gotta do. Right, I went to work the day after, so
He was off the day.
right.
No, I think for me is this the changing of. I think for me, summer nights. The smell of summer nights. It's like a specific smell that happens, and it just takes me back to when I was like a little kid.
Oh, I hate you said that.
When you're just playing in the grass and stuff, it's
no.
So
Like-
just me then, okay.
no.
Yeah, we just sitting there in the grass playing with the bugs.
No, it's like it's like when sunset. It's like that. Sometimes it has like this specific smell. I can't really explain it, but it brings me back to when I was younger, and I'll be like with my family, we're doing like all these other things specifically for 4th of July, like popping fireworks and everything.
Smell like charcoal.
Speaking of charcoal, I ain't been no cookout in a minute. Like a good cookout.
All the black families invite us to y'all cookouts.
Right, like
all
I have not.
Hispanics.
I haven't been to no
We ready
cookout
to
in a
party.
minute. Right,
We ready.
like I'm
Whatever
ready.
you cook,
Right,
whatever you got.
but that's what's
Put
up,
the address
okay?
in the
That's
comments.
what's up.
That just reminded me though, like when you guys talking about the smell of charcoal. When I was also younger, we popped
The puppets.
we popped bottle rockets out of a straw, and I thought I was a really dumb kid, and I mean like a really dumb kid.
This is the
yeah.
same kid that got hit by a car.
Well,
Damn, you got hit.
that was on
so
me.
sorry.
That was on me. That was on me. Never mind. But yeah, it's the same kid. And it was like 4th of July. We had like family, friends, everybody, and they popped like a bottle rocket out of like a straw. And then one of our family friends convinced me. He goes like, "Hey man, all the air came out. You can still like use it." I'm like, "Really?" And then me not really thinking, I used it and I inhaled like a bunch of freaking smoke from the bottle rocket.
Dang.
I was like, I swear, I feel like that like contributed to the loss of my brain cells even more since then.
I would have been swinging. Oh, if you gave me that bottle, I would have been like, "Why you give me
A child? Why would you give a child that?
No, if anything, like they just like started laughing afterwards because he's a lot older than me, and he was like one of those like he like.
Yeah, he did it on purpose. I would have started swinging.
I would see. The thing is, I would have done the same to my younger.
See, I can't say nothing because I be beating up my niece. Like, ooh. Don't take kids to Kroger. Don't take them shopping. Don't take them nowhere. Like, we're all in the store shopping. It's me, my mom, my sister, and my niece. And I can't do nothing. Every time I turn around, she's swinging on me. So we're the whole time in the store, we're fighting to the point where she's like passing everybody and she's crying and like. Every time she like starts to cry, she'll run back and swing on me, and I'll just be like, we just at this point just fighting, and I'm just laughing, and she's like, and then she goes to swing, and I'm just like, we're in public, you can't do this at school, like what are you gonna do when you have to be in public by yourself?
That's that mad crowd when they about to throw like,
and it wasn't even like she was fully crying. She would let one tear drop and she would go back to swinging.
Right.
And she just, and every person that would walk by, she would try to make it seem like she wasn't doing nothing, but she was doing something. And keep in mind, she's 4 and I'm 19. Like, what, like, girl, I'm not trying to look like no abuser.
Right.
You're not my child either, and we look too much alike for people to be like, oh my God, she abused her child. Like,
right.
I'm dying.
Right.
She just like to fight. That's it. But anyways, back to
I'm gonna say, what
nostalgia.
Oh yeah, what is yours?
I'm gonna say, what's yours? What brings you back?
As soon as you walk into Publix, it floods back to when you were younger.
Floods back to when I was getting my ass by a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old.
Like 20 years from now, you just walk into Publix and you just like
That's
reimagine
my
that.
nostalgia. 20 years from now. But honestly, honestly, it would either have to be the smell of rain.
Oh, for sure.
Because I don't know.
Just a rainy day at home, you just chilling.
It not like the smell of like wet dog. The smell of rain.
They're two distinct smells.
Two very different. They're on the end of two spectrums. Like, well, they're on two ends of the same spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I'm putting out there. Either that or camp. Just being able to go to camp and being out in nature and away from everybody and away from everything and really not having to worry about crap. Because honestly, it takes me back to when I was 5, not having to worry about crap.
Right.
And I was just there to swim and learn about crap and praise Jesus. That's it. And I did it every summer.
Hallelujah.
So every time I go up there and I see that mountain, I just be like, hey, I'm in a good, safe place.
Right.
It's like one of those places, like, you get there, you automatically, like, calmer. You're just like, oh, like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Right.
You ever have those places you sit, you just...
No, I felt that.
Yeah, so that's what I would have to say.
Heck yeah. I was gonna say another.
Heck yeah.
I was gonna say because
sounded so out of place for you, Daryon.
No, because you know what I normally would say, but I can't say that. So
no, it's like you censoring yourself is one of the funniest things.
Right.
You don't normally do it.
It's
Right.
so hard. That is why.
Oh,
right. Because because
a racehorse, like.
Look, JB, you're not here, but when you're editing this, cut this out. But I'll be like, hell yeah, like. But
I'm gonna just assume that he forgot that hell looks acceptable.
I can't.
You sound like a Christian mom, be like, heck yeah.
Right.
Or a Christian dad.
Heck yeah. But no, like to get back on topic for real, because we told JB we'd stay on topic, and he's gonna hear that, he's gonna be like,
what the heck?
Right. But we gonna
heck yeah.
Like, wow.
we gonna get back on topic so he don't yell at us. But because he's a scary person when he's mad.
Is he though?
You be mad?
No, he's just going. Well, it's the summertime, so he can't look gay. He can't.
That
he
heat.
He can't do that because it's
That heat make
he
you
can't
hot.
do that because it's hot.
That heat make you hot.
No, but he can do that. But if you do that, the cops are gonna get called.
That's actually wild. Okay. Okay, but yeah, cause this was this. Yeah. Okay, but to actually get back on topic, we were gonna do a blast from the past real quick, or should that count as blast from the past and we just move on? It's what you want to do, Gabriel. Next thing on here was just a little update and just talk. See how we've been doing. So how y'all been? How y'all been lately? You know, it's been about 10, 11-ish episodes since you've been back
It's been
on.
a couple months.
Right. So how have you been, friend?
I've been cool. I've just been going through life as it comes to me. Because, you know, at the end of the day, whatever people say, it will not get me down. And that's some advice to y'all people. Don't let what people say get you down. Especially when you know you're doing what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, I will always do what I got to do. And I will always get my bag.
It is different when they not doing what they got to do.
It always is different when they're not doing what they got to do. But it's also like, don't come at me when I try to go above and beyond and go out my way to help you when you need it. But because I'm going through my own things, or you think my work's not good enough, it's always, what's the issue, what's the problem?
Right.
When that's not the case. When it's really, you need to be more considerate of the people that work for you or work with you. Be more considerate as human beings. Because at the end of the day, everybody got crap going on.
That part, right.
Not everybody is really on their feet. Like, people are going through life. Like, people are not as far as you in life. Like, try to take that. Like, I'm only a kid, for real. Like, don't make it seem like I'm not doing what I gotta do. Because I am. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm a kid. Like,
but
anyways, I was saying.
I mean, to bounce off of that, I was gonna say I feel you though, for real, because I mean, we're so young still. Like I'm 21, Gabe's 20, about to be 21, and then she's 19, about to be 20.
Right, it's like y'all are here to teach us. We're learning from y'all.
Right.
But
I genuinely, I don't like it. I know this is supposed to be an update, but I'm just gonna say this real quick. I genuinely don't like it when the adults in like our lives try to sit there and think that, oh, we need to have everything figured out by a certain age. Like we're young.
Right, and it's not like I'm gonna grab my diploma across that stage and have a house, have a car, have a job, have da-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm not going to do that once I have my high school diploma. That's not how the world works.
Right.
Sorry. Jobs, basically, they already don't pay enough.
Right.
Can't find apartments where you live because
everything's
nothing affordable, too.
Not even that. Everything around here is student housing. It don't make sense. Like, why is everything around here student housing? Like, y'all only have college students here. This is not a college campus. Like, this entire city is not a college campus. You do not only need to cater to college kids.
Right.
Like.
And they be making it mad expensive.
Like, it's not even
expensive,
that,
for real.
Everyone around us wants to make life so much harder because we're not at that certain level of everybody around us. Or we're not trying to be like everybody around us. So it's just like, for us to not be given those same opportunities as the people who come from out of state and get their full ride and get their college paid for and get all that stuff for free, for real. Because a lot of people that come down here live here for free, do whatever they want for free just because they go to the school down here. Mm-hmm. It's not fair. Like, there's people who grew up here, grew up in this town, know everything, know, like, the front and back of their hand, like, but where are they at? On the side of the road because they can't get assistance.
It's messed up.
It is messed up. It's very messed up. This is very messed up.
It's not right.
It's not right.
Very controversial, but, you know, at the end of the day, ain't nothing keeping me down. I'm going to get my bag. I'm going to get off my feet.
Right.
And we're gonna do what we gotta do, ain't it?
Right.
That is
Right. Look, thanks
the
for
quick
listening to the TikTok. Right.
I can't, like... Y'all don't understand. Like, when I get to talk about life, like, so much shit is built up.
It's like the quick mood change. It went some like hype to like depressing, then back to hype.
Right. I've learned when you stay in that like depressing mode, like get it off your chest, say it. But you stay in that mode, you're not gonna get out of that mode.
You're not gonna do anything if you stay in that.
Right. You're not gonna get nothing
You're
done.
not gonna get off your feet. You're not gonna get anything done. You're gonna be sitting around moping, crying all day. Like, get off your feet. Go do something. Like, I'm not saying go get a job, go make some money. I'm saying like, get up, go to a park, go walk around, go out to eat with your friends, go call somebody.
Yeah, like honestly.
Go to the beach, go to the pool, go somewhere, go do something. Hop in your car and just drive around. Like,
I mean, if you don't have a car, just
don't sit in your depression.
No, honestly, and it's just like at the end of the day, if you're feeling like sad or depressed, I've been there.
Reach out to us. We're here.
Yeah, you can.
I will literally like text you all day long. I don't care.
If you guys don't really have anyone to talk to, seriously, just like, if I can't really speak for everybody, but like, I can speak for myself. Like, you can literally just like send me a message or a DM on Instagram, and like I'll be there talking with you. It ain't that big of a deal.
Right.
I'd rather talk to you about it than see something on the news saying that like this person's life was taken.
Right.
It ain't right.
Right, because nowadays everybody gets that. Like, I will see somebody on the other side of the state has killed themselves. Like, not even the other side of the world. Like, I don't want to see that.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
I would rather you talk to me.
And it's so sad when you find out that they took their life because they were feeling this way and they felt like they couldn't talk to nobody.
Honestly, and it's like there's so many things. Like years ago, there was on the news. I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm pretty sure you guys did, because it's like everywhere. But about like the little kid who ended up taking his own life. Like he was.
Which one?
He was.
It's sad that I gotta say that, but
right.
Dang.
It is sad that you gotta say that because I was gonna be like, which one?
I think it was the 8-year-old, the boy, the 8-year-old boy. He was being bullied in school, and then he ended up taking his own life, and he didn't tell anyone about it. Like, he didn't tell anyone that the bullying was occurring.
I believe that. But it'd be so many kids like that. It'd be so many kids. Like, didn't that happen?
I know I recently saw like this like 12-year-old boy took his life. Not that.
What? Was it 12 or
that
was
somebody
it?
was bullied?
No, somebody killed himself.
Bleep this out, right?
Right. That's why I was like, I want to bring that up.
Right.
And it just be.
I would say
condolences to his family.
Condolences to his family. May he rest in peace.
Because
he was actually cool.
He was cool as hell.
He was cool.
Like, he was cool as hell.
Like back in high school, me and him, like I had bumped into him one time, and I was like, "Oh my bad." He was like, "No, you're good." Da da da, and then yeah.
I always found that so crazy because everybody was like he had friends, he had a life, like he was cool with everybody, like he was on the basketball team, like stuff like that, and like we're primarily a black school, and for you to be like not black at this like being welcomed in like that, like on especially on a basketball team, because
majority of the basketball
team was black.
Right.
Like majority of our kids are black. For black people to be like you had friends like, and you still took your life.
And then
that's how I know it was something else. Like right. It was something deep down.
Right. And then when he did pass away, the whole school was like
wow,
like sad for real. Like when I tell you the hallway was quiet, like. Cause like when you walk in class, you'll hear people talking it was quiet.
It'll be loud, but like for a couple months it was silent.
Right.
It sucks though because like people don't really see the warning signs. People always say, "You had friends, you had a good life, you had a loving family," but there's more to it than just that.
Right, and it's like people like that, like you wouldn't know because he had so many people by his side for real.
And it's horrible because like even. It's just like most people nowadays. I don't know if you guys knew. I think I covered this before, but this month is also mental health awareness month. So especially like with that case, like I don't know how it is for girls, but like guys, there's like an astigmatism that we don't
talk to people.
Can't show emotion.
Yeah. Y'all aren't supposed to cry.
Gotta
exactly.
stay hard.
And
This and the third.
Because I've seen kids cry. I've seen grown people cry. Like I've seen grown people cry.
Right.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like whether you're a guy, a girl, non-binary, whatever.
Whatever
like,
you are, whoever you are.
However you identify as yourself.
Talk to somebody.
You literally, it's okay to cry.
About anything.
It's okay to talk to people about it. It's okay to talk about your emotions.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like, please don't hide it. Please don't hide it because
It,
because these people that aren't here anymore, some of them hit it. Some of them felt like they didn't have no one to talk to.
But pretty much like going back from what we were saying, just talk to people. Like if you don't have anyone to talk to, seriously, talk to us. Talk to me. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. Like,
yes.
I'll be more happy to talk to y'all too. And it's great. And it's crazy because I'm bad at texting. But for like a serious scenario,
At texting.
no,
Not
but
text him.
no. But for a serious scenario,
Don't.
if for a serious scenario, I'm gonna answer. I am.
No, he not.
I am.
He might. He gonna answer after you send 3 texts. After you click notify anyways.
That part, cause I still be on do not disturb.
You gotta click notify
And
anyways. And you gotta send at least 2 messages.
And you know what's crazy? Cause
When you call, you still gotta call at least 3 times.
And you know what's crazy? Cause she whenever she texts me, she stay getting notified anyway. She do not care.
I don't.
I do the same when I need to.
Everybody, if you're in my contacts and your phone is on D&D, I am going to click notify anyways because if you talking to me, you talking to me. If you're not talking to me, then don't text me.
Right.
Ain't that right?
But it's just I have my phone on do not disturb when I'm doing stuff. Like when I'm like doing like music and all that stuff. But
And sleeping.
not even when I'm sleeping. Well, last night.
No, he'll turn it off to play his Nintendo Switch.
I bet that's what he was doing.
Stop. No,
I texted him earlier today, and he was on Do Not Disturb.
No, the reason I had on do not disturb last night.
No,
Cause I put on do not disturb last night, and I just forgot.
Because I was leveling up his Pokemon.
Don't look at me. I just forgot to.
Just say I was leveling up my Pokemon.
I was, and you know what's crazy? I beat the game. I'm in the post game right now. Perk.
Exactly. He beat the game, and he's still gonna play the game. He's
Right.
still not gonna text nobody.
Right.
At the end of the day,
And then-
Daryon's a horrible texter.
And then when I get paid, I'm gonna buy me another Pokemon game. Period.
No, but yeah, that's pretty much at the end of the day. You know, we already said what we needed to say. Just go out and talk to people. Feel the fresh air. You know, get out of bed, do what you got to do,
Right.
keep moving.
Y'all know
But you know what is funny? Oh, I was actually finna say people in the submarine, but that's actually tragic. I was about to lead.
Yeah, I knew it.
The memes.
I was
were
trying
funny.
to lead, but I was like, no, that's gonna sound
The
messed up.
memes were funny.
Oh my gosh,
The memes were funny.
I saw.
But the situation was very tragic
Oh, okay, yeah.
as it happened. But the memes were so unserious for whatever reason, and that was not needed. Like, y'all took it too far.
Okay.
One of the memes that I saw was like the dude from the Lorax that sells the air. Is like he would be making mad bank right now trying to sell air to them.
Okay, so for those of you that
Didn't catch our drift.
that are on social media, that watch the news, this, that, and the third, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about this week with the submarine.
Submersible.
Yeah, I was gonna try to say it, but I didn't know how to say it. That was like submarine.
Well, you can't say this week. You really gotta say next week because we're recording this like a weekend in advance.
We recorded a weekend, but you know it's happening in present time.
Yeah, but then by the time we mention it, they're not gonna get what we're talking about. You gotta be like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, like last week,
Because
right?
you gotta be like Father's Day weekend, like you know.
Oh, right.
Right. Y'all don't be thinking about that when y'all record.
No.
Y'all just be like this week, knowing y'all post these a week after.
Well, no, we record a weekend.
We usually say like
right, y'all
when
record a week ahead.
we usually say like when the events of this occurred. That week.
We are good about saying the dates. We'll be like so and so, like forever. For example, June, whatever. You know, we'll say that. But
I don't know. We thinking too technical about this.
we're
Don't judge.
we gonna talk about this little submarine thing for a little bit because I'm pretty
Submersible.
sure, we gonna talk about the submersible for a little bit because it's a lot, but you know I'm pretty sure we all have different opinions, and then hopefully that will kill
just
some
feel
time,
like-
and then
Let's all get let's go back to the beginning of what happened, right?
Right.
So 5 billionaires thought, 5 rich people thought that it would be cool to go see the Titanic, and One of these rich people happened to be the CEO of this company called, what was it
Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate, yeah.
Ocean Gate. He was like, yeah, my company could build a submarine to go down there and see the Titanic. They were building it, right? I
Yeah.
guess they finally decided to go into the ocean. I guess Father's Day weekend, Saturday?
Sunday.
Father's Day was a Sunday.
Yeah.
So they left on Father's Day?
Yeah, I think it was on Father's Day.
I thought they imploded on
That was on. Yeah, like it was like as soon as they were going down, it's like.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Sunday morning, it was like 7 a.m. when they left, something like that.
Yeah. So.
And the journey was supposed to be what, 2 hours? 2 hours down.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
But I think that's what it said. It was like supposed to be 2 hours down, but an hour and 45 minutes in, they heard a noise or an implosion or whatever they heard. It was captured by the U.S. Navy, whatever.
Because they said it was
military, whatever.
Because they said it was some like banging noise, right?
Yeah, they thought they heard like banging noises or whatever. But after this, they lost contact with them, whatever. And it just gets to the point where they're lost for a couple days, and nobody goes to search until what, Thursday?
No, I think they were searching since they went missing.
They searched, yeah. Well, they were searching when
they were saying.
But they were searching for a couple of days.
But
yeah,
they were saying by like Thursday around 7 a.m.
7 a.m. that they would run out of air.
Right.
Too, because they only had 90 hours of air.
Like
96.
96 hours of air, which is like what? Couple days.
I can't do math.
So. I think it's 4 days.
I mean, it's 24, right?
That 24, is 4 days. 76.
36. No.
24, 48.
Why did I say 36?
72, 96.
See, I'm not good at math. I'm not good at math. I'm going to be honest with you. My math is bad.
But right.
Where did I get 36?
Because 36 is a multiple of 12.
Yeah.
Y'all
but anyways, yeah, they were never found. Apparently, they imploded Sunday, so by the time they even realized, like, they couldn't find them, like, they were already dead.
And I guess, like, the best case scenario for that is that they passed away instantly, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what's really messed up about the whole scenario? They literally had a dude telling them, like, it's not safe, like, y'all cannot go down there, like, this will not withstand the pressure of y'all going that deep into the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Like, animals don't barely go down there. Like,
right.
Not only that, this is like a prototype, I'm pretty sure, too. Like, they were, like, in the making of stuff like this.
Right.
It was, like, the first one they were like, okay, we're going to test this out.
Right. Like, it wasn't, like, the final product, final design type thing.
Or they thought it was, like, one of the two.
It was either but it's like, if y'all have somebody sitting here telling y'all, like, it's not safe, why would you fire them?
And not only that, it's like they also, like, sued that person,
right,
for breach of contract, apparently, because he was, like, disclosing information for no apparent reason.
They sued him?
Yeah,
they sued him, but it's like he's literally trying to, like, save y'all's lives. Like, that one kid was terrified and still went on there just to, like, please his daddy. And cut this out, because this is very controversial. I feel like he sacrificed his son. Or somebody in his family sacrificed that boy. Because that boy did not want to go on that trip.
Right.
So, shame on you people.
He was the youngest one. He was 19 years old.
He was 19. He was my age. Like, who in their right mind at 19 years old was going to submersible down to see the Titanic? If you know black people don't mess with dead bodies. Like,
I mean, not
like that. Like, we will not go and build an amusement park over a flooded town. Lake Lanier.
Yeah. yeah.
Because why do people go to freaking?
Right there. That's all I'm saying.
Margaritaville or whatever it's called, by Lake Lanier. Like, y'all know they flooded that whole little black town, and there's still no history on it. Y'all still choose to go over there, knowing that people be dying and drowning in their lake every summer.
It's crazy, honestly, and that's gonna be it for another one. Like, we're actually get into that. We probably might get that into later. But on back to like that, he even like stated saying like he broke rules into making this submersible. Like, I guess, like, one of the key rules were, like, not to use carbon fiber or titanium or whatever it was. And he used those exact things. And don't get me started on how they were controlling that. They're using a freaking video game controller.
Right.
That part, because why was it a modified Xbox controller? It was a... All I'm going to say is they signed the papers.
And I heard on the waiver that it talked about death like 3 times, like on the first page.
It ain't right, man.
I just find it crazy. I just feel like that man's company should be held accountable for that because y'all had too many warning signs telling y'all not to go. Like, sorry that he died, but he still need to be sued and his company needs to be reevaluated.
But the crappy part is that they actually signed the contract or the waiver, so they won't be liable for what happened.
There better be some loophole, cause that's
honestly, it's messed up. And not only that, though, like we were saying before, like it imploded. So like as it was going down, like it blew up from the inside. It crushed, yeah. And those who were in there, they died instantly, you know, and. Actually, like I heard one of them say that they were like pretty much like liquefied.
Oh, but I mean,
right? They said the only thing that you would really be able to find, if anything, with the debris, you would probably be able to find like skin grafts, like pieces of skin. But other than that, you wouldn't be able to find anything.
Yeah, it's like being like you know when you like as messed up as this is like crushing like fruit.
They said like not that. Even that. They said the inside of it like. As they were going down, like, it literally, when they imploded, like, the inside of it reached the temperature of, like, the surface of the sun.
Oh, wow.
So, they were, like...
They're being burned alive.
Basically.
They're boiling.
Like, they basically died within, I think it was, like, 30, somebody said, like, 30 milliseconds, 50 milliseconds.
That's crazy. No, because, like, that submersible was so small that they couldn't even stand up. They had to be sitting down, and they had to have their shoes off.
Right, no, it was literally like a tube, like a big, like round tube, and it was only 22 feet long, so it was like maybe the size of a minivan, maybe a bit bigger.
Yeah, so like if they did manage to like
and
survive,
it's like they all literally like sat next to each other, crisscross applesauce, like they were not gonna survive that. Like you see the videos. And people are, like, they're literally laughing, like, y'all are not going down there like this. And they still did, like... I'm gonna find that video, because that video, like, they still went down there, like...
Oh, and they apparently, there's, like, another thing, I think there's, like, more of, like, a conspiracy or whatever. They said that they didn't even go down to see the Titanic. It was, like, a different boat.
Really?
Yeah, like it got switched out.
They were saying they paid, like, them people were too rich to actually have gone down there, and they didn't actually go down there.
Yeah, it was like some other stuff that's going on. I don't know, man. It's at the end of the day, it's a tragedy that happens, you know, like, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, it's tragic for the kid specifically.
Oh. Especially because we didn't want to be on there.
That's customary, okay? Wow. Inside, the sub has about as much room as a minivan.
So this is not your grandfather's submersible.
We only have one button, that's it. It should be like an elevator. You know, it shouldn't take a lot of skill.
And he's like
Titan
laughing.
is the only 5-person sub in the world that can reach Titanic depths, 2.4 miles below the sea. It's also the only one with a toilet, sort of. And yet, I couldn't help noticing how many pieces of this sub seemed improvised.
We can use these off-the-shelf components.
I got these from Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Come on!
It seems like this submersible has some elements of MacGyver-y jerry-rigness. I mean, you're putting construction pipes as ballast. I don't know if I'd use that description of it, but there's certain things that you want to be buttoned down. So the pressure vessel is not MacGyver at all, because that's where we work with Boeing and NASA and the University of Washington. Everything else can
I just feel like
everything that
this man
could
is
have,
laughing at you. You should
not only like everything that could have went wrong.
Right.
You know, I was like,
I mean, this is a hot take. I mean, don't let this sound messed up, but I mean, maybe like if they were gonna die like that, maybe it was good that they died that way instead of like dying like running out of oxygen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know, and like being cold and all that stuff. So, you know, so it's still tragic that they passed away. May their souls rest in peace. But at least they died quick. They didn't, you know, they didn't die like slowly and painfully. You know.
Well, I mean, I want to agree with that, but then like Alondra was saying, like it reached the temperature of like the first surface temperature of the sun. So like maybe they didn't necessarily die instantly. Maybe they were like really like suffering for like a little bit, which is like really crappy to think about.
You know what was so crazy about it? They were 1,600 feet away from the Titanic. Like wow. the tail end of it was found 1,600 feet away.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it wasn't like they weren't close, but like
they weren't close.
They probably weren't close. Like, let's be for real, they weren't close. But 9 times out of 10, they probably imploded and it sent shards going everywhere. So there's no telling where they imploded at in the ocean.
Yeah, it's tragic. Honestly, there's nothing you can really say about it. It's just like there are so many things, so many there's so much red tape there that they just chose to ignore.
Okay, so Titanic movie, right? Even the director said that the implosion did not come as a surprise. And this man has been down there and seen the Titanic 33 times? 33 dives to see the Titanic to film this movie?
That's actually...
If the director that has been down there 33 times had to say something about it.
What does that say? What does that tell you?
It shouldn't have happened.
I just feel like me being the person I am, I already don't like the ocean. I've been to the beach like before. There's only a certain amount of the ocean, like the water I will get into. Like,
hey guys, so the next part of the video is gonna be kind of hard to listen to, so sorry for that in advance, but enjoy the rest if you can.
Really, all I gotta say for real, like...
Oh, yeah, because you didn't talk much about it. It was just me and Alondra mainly.
Right. I was just gonna say, all I really gotta say is... And I'm not gonna try to sound mean or, like, messed up saying this. Why? Like, just why? Like what?
Why put yourself in
what piqued your curiosity for you to want to know what the Titanic looked like 17,000 feet deep into the ocean?
Oh, they actually said apparently the wife of the husband, the CEO that died, apparently she had relatives who passed away in the Titanic.
I heard about that.
Yeah, so he was supposed to be some Titanic crazy man, which I doubt he was, but you know, people be reaching for whatever.
Like, it's so unfortunate and so tragic, but I mean...
That's a tragic way to go.
It's a tragic way to go, but it's just...
Like, you had it coming, though.
A lot of people were saying that they don't...
I think that's messed up to say, but they had it coming.
A lot of people were saying that...
That is very messed up to say.
Right, I was about to say, a lot of people were saying that, like, they don't feel bad for them, da-da-da-da-da, and... I feel bad how they went out. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I feel, because I
only feel bad for the way they went out.
Right, literally. Like, it's just how they went out. You know, because that's such a tragic way to die. It's, you know.
I'm gonna be honest, like, after the video that Alondra showed us, or like played right now, like, there's so many things that were improvised that were just like made, you know, like out of like normal stuff. Like, I feel like
Like half the stuff he said he had on there, he bought from different stores.
Yeah.
You literally jerry-rigged the controller to control a submarine I was taking to the bottom of the ocean, and you didn't think for 1 second like that thing would mess up when I'm playing on my PlayStation and the controller messes up then.
Right.
Not only that though, like you also broke different rules and different things, different guidelines that is meant for safety. You were warned in the past and you still managed to do it. It's like,
that's why I honestly hope that the families are able to sue y'all, because there was a lot that y'all were not transparent about, that y'all should have been a little bit more transparent about. And it's honestly like you can look at them and be like, they were stupid for signing in the first place. But at the end of the day, you put somebody in that situation because you didn't want to tell them what was really going into this trip.
I feel like it's
You need to pay the repercussions.
There's so many things that should have been thought of, and they should have actually just like opted out as soon as they noticed that it was like.
I would have just.
As soon as he told me that, oh, it's gonna be controlled by a PlayStation controller. Oh, bye.
As soon as I saw the submarine, I would have just walked away. Because I would not get in that.
I'm about to say, 5 people are supposed to fit in that. No, thank you.
It's messed up. I feel like there's so many things that could have been done right, but it wasn't. You know?
Right. Yeah. And it's just, it's tragic. May they souls rest in peace. But there's not really much I can say about that. That's gonna sound nice. So I'm just gonna keep it at may y'all rest in peace. I'm glad that
We're just gonna keep it above.
I'm glad that the CEO, he passed away doing what he loved. Cool. You did what you did.
Putting people in danger. Mm-hmm.
But hey, he went under the sea. He probably saw Ariel. Anyways, that's all I got for real. Y'all got anything else before we move on? Maybe? Yes, no?
I think I'm good.
You're good? All right, bet.
Laundry?
I would say yeah, because we got to get this, because we only got like 30-ish minutes on that camera, so we got to make sure we
do this game,
get the game done, and then get the outro and all that stuff. So let's just go ahead and get into your game.
Okay, so this week I have control of the game, and I feel like you guys are gonna like this game. I genuinely do.
Ooh.
So this
game
is similar to what Daryon did last time with Blanco when he was our guest.
I don't know what y'all did, so.
So
what I did?
It's like you guess the lyrics type of thing.
Oh, right.
But instead of that, where you guys are gonna guess the Disney/Pixar quotes.
That's okay.
And you guys are not allowed to search it up in any way.
Right.
You know,
I'm on Facebook.
You're good.
And you said you didn't have any multiple choice.
I don't. So I'm gonna I know the answers because I have the answers on here. So I'm gonna put the answers there, but I'm also there's some easy ones, so you will know which ones are easy ones.
I'm gonna say I think I know some stuff. I might not know everything.
Like if you guys can't think of anything, I'm just gonna say out some movies and have
So we just gotta say what movie it is.
Pretty much.
Okay, bet. Okay, cool. Go.
All right. So are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Do you guys want to do points or no points?
Points.
You
want to keep track of points.
You want to keep track of points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's keeping track? You?
I'm keeping track of me.
Keep track of me too.
I'll keep track of both of us, yeah.
Bet. You can just do a little tally mark. It's cool.
Yeah, okay.
All right, bet. Go for it. How many questions?
They're 20, but I think I'll just do 10 or so.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go off with some easy ones first off, so you guys better know these.
Is it first person who gets it, or how are we doing it?
First who gets it.
Yeah, first who gets it.
Okay, bet.
All right, so the first one is, some people are worth melting for.
Frozen?
Yeah.
We're guessing a movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Laundry got the first point.
That's
All right,
crazy.
so
He said Milton. I thought, what's that?
Cause why I thought you was gonna be slick and do that new movie Elemental or something like that.
I've actually seen commercials for it.
I haven't seen the movie at all. Okay, next one.
Trailers, so.
This is also an easy one.
Okay.
Ohana means family.
Lilo and Stitch.
Let me finish the quote, gosh darn it.
I don't care. I had to.
Gosh. Okay.
No.
All right.
It's one of my favorite movies all the time. I had to get that.
So the next one.
Love some Lilo and Stitch.
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
So
Brave.
Right.
No.
Is it not Brave?
It's not brave.
Tangled.
It's not
It's
Tangled.
not Tangled?
Is that the only quote?
Is that Mulan?
No, it's not Mulan.
Moana?
It's not Moana.
Hercules?
It's not Hercules.
So say the quote again.
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
We've already guessed, so you might as well just say that.
Okay. Do you guys want to give you multiple choice, or do you want to guess it?
Oh, you got some multiple
You want to
choices?
guess it?
I can like whip up some multiple choice.
No. It's all movies, right? Or
Yeah, they're all pretty much movies. Yeah.
it's not a princess movie?
No.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You said being brave is what?
Toy Story.
It's not Toy Story.
You said being.
Cars.
It's not Cars.
I was about to say cars.
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
Chicken Little.
It's not Chicken Little.
Bold.
It's not Bold.
Oh my god, I don't know what it is.
Right.
Wall-E.
It's not Wall-E. Not Up.
Is it an easy movie or harder movie?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy.
At this point, it's something.
Can we ask? Is it actually like Disney or is it Pixar?
It's Disney and Pixar. I think this is Disney. I'm pretty sure it's a Disney movie. This specific one. I want to say it's Disney.
Like okay, like is it like?
Let me look it up real quick.
Say the quote one more time.
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
What?
Cause now I feel like it got to deal with like a character being brave or something for real, but I don't know.
Right, but then I said Brave, and that's the only movie I could think of.
Right.
That and Tangled and Cinderella and like more so like princess action movies.
All right. So I just now realized that is part of the quote. So I'm gonna say the full quote.
Okay.
I'm only brave when I have to be. Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
And it's not a princess. Like,
It's not a princess movie.
And that seems like something Merida would say for real.
right. That's what I'm like. Ugh.
Like I truly thought she said that.
You might as well say it because I'm done to get sick.
I'm done too.
It was from Lion King.
Wow!
Who freaking said that?
Mufasa.
Oh.
Really?
Talking to Simba.
No wonder we didn't get that movie.
I thought it would be like Pumbaa talking to Simba or something.
You know, it's
see
the dad talking to.
See, for Lion King, I really thought you was gonna be like Hakuna Matata for real.
I have other ones, dude. Calm down.
Okay. Oh, so it's on there.
Okay,
I don't know.
Keep going.
All right, this is also an easy one.
Okay.
Adventure is out there.
Brave.
No.
Oh no.
Tangled.
No. I thought this was easy.
Adventure is out there.
The first thing I really thought about was Tarzan.
It's not Tarzan.
Mulan.
It's not Mulan.
Adventure is out there.
Adventure is out there.
Toy Story.
It's not Toy Story.
Is it a
not
princess
Toy Story?
movie?
It's not a princess movie.
It's not a princess movie. I know that much. Cars. That's not Cars.
It's not Cars. I'm pretty sure it's a Pixar movie. I think this is considered. It's up.
Okay.
It's up.
The little boy said that, didn't he? Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I being stupid?
Okay, so what?
Now.
So it's 2-1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but
All right, next one. Look for the. This is easy too. Look for the bare necessities. The simple bare necessities.
Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book.
Yep. I love that song on my bad.
All right.
Straight. I could be.
This is another one. Okay, another really easy one, in my opinion. But then again, these you guys haven't been getting these. Giving up is for rookies.
Oh, that sounds like Winnie the Pooh.
It's not Winnie the Pooh.
Giving up is for rookies.
Giving up is for rookies.
And it's not Princess, right?
It's no.
It's a cartoon movie though.
It is a cartoon movie. It's animated. And I'm pretty sure it's Disney.
You're pretty sure it's Disney.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Wreck-It Ralph.
It's not Wreck-It Ralph.
Wait, say the quote again.
No.
Giving up is for rookies.
I thought it was that lady in the game that ended up with Fix-It Felix. I thought she said that.
Is it not? So it's not Cars.
It's not Cars.
It's never Cars or Toy Story, which I don't understand because I feel like all this stuff is coming from either one of those.
Right.
Giving up is for. Is it Incredibles?
It's not Incredibles.
No, not.
Giving up is for rookies. I'm trying to figure out who said that and why would they say
Is it? It's an older movie, ain't it?
It's an older movie.
Like how old?
Older movie.
It's funny because you guys actually said one of these as an answer for a previous quote. You guys said this movie as an answer with a previous quote.
Hercules. I
Hercules.
know my movie. I was like,
It was
I know that
Hercules.
quote. I love Hercules though. That's
You got it. It's okay.
Okay, this was all. Okay, this one for sure is easy. I know you guys would get this. I would even get this.
Okay.
Okay.
Silenzio Bruno.
Encanto, right? I'm just kidding. Ratatouille. Is this not Ratatouille? How is that not Ratatouille?
You said Silencio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno. Oh my.
Who said that?
No, man. You guys said Ratatouille. Hold on.
He would know. He would literally cut that man out like he would go in.
It's messed up. I haven't seen these movies in so long.
This is a newer movie. It's also animated. Pretty sure it falls under Disney.
It's not Encanto?
It's not Encanto. Silenzio Bruno.
I don't know.
Silenzio Bruno.
I can't say I watched newer Disney like animated movies.
Silenzio Bruno.
Only thing I can say I've watched newer is like Incredibles.
Silencio Bruno.
Yeah.
And it's newer.
And it's newer.
How new?
So maybe like came out sometime like 2018. Maybe
5 years ago.
Right. I'm thinking it's like 2020, 2021.
I said I think. I don't know. It's been a while. I mean, maybe earlier. Hold on.
Not Moana.
It's not Moana. Wait, sorry. I messed that up horribly. It came out 2021.
Oh,
that's not too bad.
No.
And this is an animated movie.
It's an animated movie.
Silencio Bruno. It's a Disney or Pixar?
I believe it falls under Disney.
It's not a princess movie.
It's not a princess
It's never a princess.
Right.
Silencio Bruno. I don't know.
Silenzio Bruno.
I don't know.
It's about being. Alright, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's about being brave.
So it is brave?
It's not brave.
It's about being brave?
Yeah, it's like.
It's not Moana.
It's not Moana.
Tangled. No.
It's not Tangled.
I don't know.
Is it the Good Dinosaur?
It's not the Good Dinosaur.
Is it Raya or whatever?
Is it like Luca?
It's Luca.
Wow! I have not seen that, and I'm so mad because you.
Oh shoot! That actually makes sense. I haven't seen Luca.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I haven't seen Luca.
Okay. Here's another one. This one is a princess movie.
Okay, bet.
I will say that.
I'm gonna keep my. Okay, bet.
All right. My ancestors sent a lizard to help me.
Mulan.
Yeah.
Period.
What? I didn't even hear you.
You were still over here with Luca, huh? Weren't you?
All I heard was lizard, and I heard lizard, and I thought it was something else. You said lizard?
Yeah. A little lizard.
She was talking about the dragon. Mm-hmm. But remember, he had said something back.
Because I heard lizard, and the first thing I thought of was the chameleon from Tangled. I'm like, that is not Tangled, and I know that's not Tangled.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Wait, what's the points?
3-4.
Okay, bet. So I'm only losing by one bet.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. So this is another princess movie.
Okay, bet.
I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true, but you've got to make them happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Princess and the Frog.
Because it's always that one song. It's like, I don't know. It's a lot. I hate that movie though. That movie's embedded in my brain for some reason. I can't stand it.
Okay, so next one.
Oh shoot! Let me listen.
He touched the butt.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Oh, I was about to say that. That's another movie I can't stand. It's Finding Nemo.
Oh my gosh.
Because I was waiting for Nemo. I really thought you was gonna say just keep swimming for real.
No, that was too easy. I would have said Finding Dory if he said that.
All right.
I would have said Finding Dory.
Here's another one. This isn't flying. This is falling with style.
Tinkerbell.
No.
Batman.
No.
Wait! I remember that quote. I remember that quote. I just can't remember the movie. Toy Story, right?
Which one?
2,
3, 1.
That was the first one?
It was the first one.
I'm not a Toy Story person. You got it. I'm not gonna lie. I know there's 5 of those.
Because I forgot who said that. Because Woody said that.
Only really seen.
Right? Didn't Woody say that?
The
Buzz
first
said
one and
that.
the second.
Oh, because he couldn't fly for real. Right.
That makes so much sense. Anyways,
Okay, all right.
all the time that shit is Toy Story. I'm okay.
All right, so this one is life is full of possibilities. You just need to know where to look.
Brave.
No.
No, it's a princess movie though.
It's not a princess movie.
That sounds familiar. Is it Disney or Pixar?
I believe it's Disney, but let me double
So that's
check.
not. It's an older movie.
It's actually a newer one.
Say it again.
Don't
It
say
came
it
out in
again.
2020. And
Cartoon movie.
it is
It's
a
animated.
cartoon. It's a,
I know what movie.
it's
this is. I've
considered.
seen this
I think it's a
movie.
Disney. It's a Disney movie.
It's cartoon?
Yeah, it's animated.
Say it again.
Life is full of possibilities.
I don't know the name of it, but I know what movie this is. It's making me so.
You just need to know where to look. I mean, you guys can tell me a description of it, or tell me like what the. I'll give you guys that. Like,
Because that sounds familiar.
As hell, like I don't watch. I'm not a.
it came out in 2020. It's a really good movie. I personally really like
It's
it.
not turning red.
Huh?
Turning
It's not turning red.
It's not turning red.
No.
How good is good?
Well, it has a 95% Rotten Tomatoes, and it's 8 out of 10 on IMDb. Or IMDb.
In 2020.
In 2020.
What came out that year? Because that was COVID.
All right, I'm gonna read one of the things. Wait, hold on.
Is it? It's not that movie.
Oh wait, no, it's a Pixar movie. My bad.
It's a Pixar movie.
So
Yeah.
Is it? Inside Out?
It's not
No,
Inside Out.
Inside Out came out earlier than that.
It probably did.
It came out like, I think like
It's a
2015.
Pixar movie.
I will say this, and then this might give you guys the answer. So, the main character is a black man.
Soul.
I didn't watch Soul.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Ah,
Soul.
I thought Soul was a short.
no, it's a really good movie.
It was actually.
In my opinion, it's a good movie.
Disney has good shorts. If y'all ever get a chance, please watch their shorts.
That one with the heart.
Oh yeah.
With the little gay boys with the heart.
Heartstopper? Is that what it was called?
Something.
It was called something like that.
How long have we been doing this for?
We're at 142.
I'm 42. Okay.
No, it's one that's really good. It's called Lava. It was two volcanoes falling in love. I don't know. It was a good little catchy song. I'll say that.
All right. I'm not sure how much battery that has left because I had like 39, I think.
It's fun.
Right.
Let's keep going till it dies.
Well, no, we got.
We gotta do the outro.
Oh.
How many questions was that? What do we have? We have 5 and 5, right? What
That says it's on like 22.
No.
It's on 22 minutes.
Huh?
The camera's on 22 minutes.
Oh, because I has 22 minutes of battery left. So I guess we can do it when it has 10 minutes of battery left. That's when we do the outro.
Okay.
So we have our window.
Well, it says it's been recording 22 minutes. So
Okay. Can you see the battery life?
No, I just zoomed into the camera time because
I would say I
can't even zoom
I would
in
say
that.
I can stand up real quick. Want me to stand up?
it's like
Ready?
yes.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I'll keep looking at this too. But yeah,
All right. So this is the other one. All right. The best things happen by chance.
that sounds familiar too. What's
It's a sequel. This movie's a sequel.
how old is it or how new is it?
Is it like Cars?
It's not Cars.
Is it?
This came out 2016.
The sequel came out in 2016,
Yes.
and this is a cartoon movie.
This is a cartoon
And
movie.
this is
Finding Dory.
It is Finding Dory.
I don't count that as a sequel.
It's a sequel, technically.
And the only reason I know that because we went to go see Finding Dory when it came
I will
out in
say-
2016. I remember that.
I
don't
would
remember
say
that, but
I
I'll take
don't
that.
find it as I don't count it as a sequel because it gives her own story,
It does. It does.
and I feel like a sequel would have just gave us an extension of an emo story. So I don't count that as a sequel, but
Yeah. I mean, technically it is because it's a part of the
technically
franchise.
it is, but it ain't.
Yeah.
But it ain't.
Right. Okay. All right. So this is another one. All right.
I don't know.
You and me together. That's how it should always be. One without the other don't mean nothing to me.
Frozen.
No.
That sounds familiar.
Here, I'll actually do a multiple choice for this one.
Okay.
So we got We got Cars.
Okay.
We got Toy Story.
Okay.
We got Monsters University. And then we got Monsters Inc.
Say it again. Say the quote again.
You and me together. That's how it should always be. One without the other don't mean nothing to me.
Monsters
Go
Inc.
first.
You said Monsters Inc.?
Yeah.
That's not right.
Dang.
I want to say Toy Story.
That's not right either.
So it's either Cars or...
So it is Cars.
It's not Cars.
It's never Cars.
It's Monsters University.
It's Monsters University.
That's actually some BS. Wow, I said Monsters Inc. Man.
I didn't like Monsters University.
Because I thought Sully said that to Boo for real. I haven't seen the movie in so long. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was like Sully talking to Mike or Mike talking to Sully.
Oh, wow.
Talking to each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're tied.
So what's the score?
We're tied.
5-5?
Because we're 6-6, but we haven't been guessing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do this one, and if you guys can guess it, then we'll make this like the tiebreaker.
Okay, man.
Okay. Always let your conscience be your guide. It's an older movie.
How old?
It's a princess movie.
It's not a princess movie.
It's never a princess movie, but it's an older movie.
It is an older movie. It is. When did you come out?
I was going to say the year.
It came out 1940. That's when it premiered.
Say it again.
Peter Pan.
It's not Peter Pan.
No, that came out in like 1950.
Always let your conscience be your
Mary
guide.
Poppins.
And you said
It's not Peter Pan.
And you said it's not a princess movie.
It's not Tinkerbell or nothing like that.
No, it's not a princess.
Pinocchio.
It's Pinocchio.
Boom! Yay! Yay!
I've never in my life seen Pinocchio. I've never in my life seen Pinocchio.
Alright, so Daryon got the game for this one.
Yeah, because I don't know.
What do you guys think of it?
Which is so crazy because for you to not be a movie person, you know a lot of movie quotes.
Me?
Yes, like,
Well, you know, it's like Disney stuff. You know, I like Disney.
but it's like there's a lot of movies I just like. I won't memorize. I won't watch. I won't. Like,
I mean,
Monsters, Inc, I'm not gonna know that.
the thing
Toy
is,
Story, I'm not gonna know that.
the thing is, I may not know.
I might know a Cars quote, and only because of the way they talk in Cars.
Right.
Do you want me to give you a Cars quote?
I'm about to say, you just gotta hear ka-chow.
You gotta hear Vader talking some type of way. As soon as you go to say the quote, you gonna say it in Vader's tone.
I will say this. I'll give you this quote. I will say it is a Cars film, but you got to tell me which one it is from, though. All right.
Cars.
Don't fear failure. Be afraid of not having the chance.
Is that not Cars 2?
Third one.
What did you say?
I said 2. I said 3.
It's 3.
I don't think I
Is that
have
not
seen
the
3.
third one? Like.
Okay. So what's our time?
148.
148. Should we end it early?
Sure, why not?
All right. So.
We had a long day.
Well, I guess 11:35.
Talks.
Alright, what's up guys? It's JB. This camera makes me look so crusty, bro. I'm not that crusty, I swear. But anyways, as you can see or hear, the whole thing got kind of messed up towards the end. So I'm gonna just do the outro right here. So thank you guys for enjoying their episode. I mean, they killed it. I'm really proud of what they did. So congrats to them. I'm glad they can do it. I'll be back next week, or well, this week, but next week for y'all. But anyways, y'all, thank you guys. Just thank you. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, thank you guys so much for support, for love, all that stuff. We really appreciate you guys. But this episode is done for now, and we'll be wrapping up. So of course, you guys can, I don't know where it is, somewhere over here, but for audio listeners, you guys can hit up the Instagram, TikTok, it's TD3 Podcast, Twitter is TD3 Pod, and yeah, YouTube, search up at TD3 Podcast, and yeah, TD3 Podcast, and you should find it, and yeah, that should be cool. But of course, I want to say thank you to Mr. Rick Dunn and Me Radio Athens for letting us use their platform and their services, their equipment, all that stuff to be able to record the podcast. Yeah, you can check us out on there, as well as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, all that type of stuff. But on Media Radio Athens, you can check us out at Thursdays, Fridays at 7 p.m. and then Saturdays at 1 a.m. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Gotta say, bruh, TD3 out. Let's go.